Okay, during this video, I'm going to talk about the best way to get to people, and you're going to have to break a lot of rules, so stay tuned. Okay, getting to people today has gotten a little bit crazy. You see, I took on 4 products this year, and for the last 3 or 4 months, I've been reaching out to companies trying to pitch those 4 ideas. And I have to tell you, things have changed quite a bit. Now, I've been talking about reaching out to companies for probably, I don't know, close to 10, 15 years. And I had certain rules that I followed. And I'm here to tell you, you're going to have to break those rules. And I'm going to go through all the things you're going to have to do a little bit different. You have to bust down the doors today more than ever to get the companies. Now, why is that? Well, people are busy. Everybody's getting bombarded with emails. How many emails do you get every day? I get a lot. There's no way I'm going to be able to get to everyone anymore. It's too busy. How many people are actually picking up the phone when it rings? No, you're screening the call. I don't know that person, so you don't pick up the phone anymore. It's gotten so crazy out there, so busy out there, that people are just getting bombarded with people, advertisement, all this kind of noise out there. So people have put up these walls. So it's harder to get to people today than it ever has been. That's why I'm going to talk about some of the rules that I used to talk about, that I've written about, that I've done videos on, about, hey, break those rules. You're going to have to do things a little bit different today to get to people. So the first rule that I'm going to talk about is that, and I've got a list here because this is just too much for me to memorize. Okay, well, number one of the rules I used to tell everybody, just pick up the phone, call a company, ask for someone in sales or marketing, and go in that door. It was really easy to do. I'm here to tell you that doesn't really work very well anymore, right? To get to people today, the best way, I think, is LinkedIn. Now, that has changed because when I first started out, we didn't have the internet. So, of course, you can use LinkedIn, but it's really hard to get to people on the phone. It's even harder because no one's picking up the phone. If they are, they're screening it. That's why using LinkedIn, I can get someone's name. Then if I have to call them later, we'll talk about that, I can use that name if they have a phone system. Most companies don't even have a phone system anymore. It's really hard to get to people. So one of the rules I used to tell everybody, pick up the phone, call them directly. It's the fastest way to do it. Hey, forget it. Don't do that. Use LinkedIn. It's easy to do, but make sure you're doing it correctly. Have a great profile. But to me, it's a great way to send a quick message. Okay, number 2. When to reach out to people. I used to tell everyone, don't call or don't send a message on Mondays and don't do Fridays because Mondays are really busy for people and they just got in the office and they don't want to deal with you. Or Fridays, they want to get the heck out of the office. Or don't even call them close to a holiday. I used to tell everybody that now too. And I'm here to say, hey, break the rules. Call or reach out anytime you can. It could be Monday, it could be Friday, it could be Saturday, it could even be Sunday now. I've gotten a hold of people on a Saturday before because guess what? Everybody's connected today. So, there is no good time or bad time. It's any time. Now, maybe not 12 midnight, of course, but it doesn't really matter because you're reaching out through an email. So the goal is to find times that work for you. Even during holidays, I've reached out to people on a Friday right up against the holiday. Guess what? They're sitting at their desk. They get the email. Next thing you know, we're communicating with one another. So that's number 2, that reach out anytime. I'm going to break my rule and tell you, just do it and do it anytime at all. Okay, that's number 2. Who do you reach out to? Number 3, I used to tell everybody, I've said this forever, the best person to reach out to is probably the project manager. product manager. And the reason why, that person's responsible from the front end of a product to the back end. They don't care where an idea comes from. Well, that person's really hard to get to today, even harder today. So I want you to reach out to more people within a company to get to that person. So you don't have to target that person directly. You can reach out to her boss, maybe someone that's director of marketing or vice president or even the president. I don't care. Someone in new business. Reach out to a lot of people, make a connection, and then knowing that they're not the right person, ask that person for a little help if they could direct you to the right person. Okay, that's number 3. All right, okay. How to reach out to them, I said right at the very beginning. I used to do phone because there wasn't the internet. I'm recommending LinkedIn. Number 1, LinkedIn. Number 2, because not everybody's on LinkedIn, but if you get their email, that's probably even better today because everybody has an email. And you can get someone's email either through Email Hunter or Apollo. Great way of getting people's direct email. Try that. And then the last way I would recommend is just calling someone. And when you do call someone, make sure you've got their name to get through the gatekeeper a little easier. If you got their name, you get it through LinkedIn. Go in that door. Realize too, when you do call, I don't think they're going to pick up. So leave a message. And I've said this trick, I've said it a million times. Leave a message and tell them that you're going to keep on trying until they get a hold of that, until you get a hold of them. Sometimes they'll respond a little quicker knowing that you're not going to go away. Okay, so that is number 4. Number 5, pitching your ideas. I have to say this has changed a little bit. I used to go a little long, maybe talk about a problem, maybe talk about who I am. Forget it. Go straight to the, cut to the chase. Meaning, make that little outreach email on LinkedIn or an email right to the point. Hi, I'm a product developer. I don't even say that. Hey, forget that. I don't even say that anymore. I've got a patent pending product that does this. The benefits are clear and straightforward because it does this. May I send you a 1-minute video or my sell sheet? And I thank them. You guys, I just goes faster. In fact, I learned that trick because someone told me things are speeding up today. People don't have a lot of time. So short, right to the point. Know the pain point and make sure you're reaching out to the right company. That's what I recommend. And that's how to pitch your ideas today. And sometimes you can make it personal if you know something about the company. Sometimes I might say if I'm in that one industry for any length of time, I might say, hey, if it's the packaging industry for me, I might say I've been in the packaging industry for 25 years. But the point is, make it short, and shorter. Okay, here you go. Number 6. I used to tell everybody, don't be a polite pest. Well, I still don't want you to be a pest, but I want you to follow up more often now. I used to tell you, wait 2 weeks, give it some time. Forget it. Go faster. You guys have a sense of urgency. I say go every 5 days, follow up, be nice. Hey, don't want to bother you. I know you're extremely busy, but this is really important. It's all about the follow up. Because it's so noisy and we're getting so many emails, you have to follow up even more today. But don't worry about being a pest and do not wait too long. I used to tell everybody, give them a little bit more room. Forget it. Be a little bit on top of it. I think it's a better suggestion, a better way to go. Okay, that was number 6. Number 7. Okay, so you got in. That's fantastic. Congratulations, you got in. I would suggest talking less, right? Don't go in and talk about how great your product is. Don't do that. I would say today it's more about asking questions. It's more about them, not about you. You see, if you have that approach, you're going to be listening a little bit more, what's important to them. I mean, ask them about what do they see about your product idea they like so much. Ask them about intellectual property. Are patents important? Or where would you like your intellectual property to be? If you gather all this information at the very beginning and don't worry about selling your invention or licensing your invention to them, you're going to listen more to them so you can come back with a proposal. So I would say a big change is really about listening more, speaking a lot less, and don't worry about trying to cut a deal, because you're not going to cut a deal on that first call. Okay, that is what number is that? You got in. Okay, great. Number 8, don't give up. And what I mean by that, there's other ways to get into companies. And a lot of, you think that you're sending a direct email, but also there's some other techniques. Sometimes, I kind of walked away from it. I tried. No, try other ways. If you think someone's not responding, especially on LinkedIn, comment on one of their posts. Ask a good question. Try to have a softer approach. Or maybe reach out to someone in a different department that's in the creative department. Find a friend somehow. Go a little slower in terms of trying to reach someone there. If they're not connecting with you right away, you might have to find another door to go in. And I think that's a really smart approach. Okay, that's number 8. I used to tell everybody, this is one of my rules, reach out to a lot of companies. Make a list of 30 companies. I'm not quite sure that's the right approach today. In fact, I think it's not a good approach at all. Because it's easier to get the people today, I would go a little slower. I'm going slower for 2 reasons why. Number 1, I want to get some feedback, because I might have to change my marketing material, my video, or my sell sheet. But also, I don't want the exposure today. Right? I just don't want that many companies looking at it, because I can get the people so quickly today. I don't have to think that, it's going to take me forever, because it's quicker today. So I'm going to break that rule. Go a little slower. Still make a good list, but take it a little bit slower. Okay. Number 10, you guys, size doesn't matter anymore. What do I mean by that? I used to say, always go after the mid-sized company. They're going to be a little hungrier. They're going to be more aggressive to find that new idea for them to be a bigger company. I'm going to change my opinion on that a little bit. I think it's the culture that you're looking for. A culture of that we want new ideas, we're looking for new ideas, and we value new ideas. And that could be a big company even today. There's even some big companies that I know of that if they have the right culture, they're more willing to see a new idea and take some action. I used to tell everybody, big companies just don't take action, they're risk averse. I don't know if that's exactly true. I think it's more about the culture. And that could also come from a small, medium, or large. So I think I've changed that one of the rules. I think I broke another one of my rules. You guys, I've been doing this for so long. And I've just learned that things do change. And I'm here to tell you that even though I might have said these things in the past, this is the information I want you to hear today. I have ideas, like I said, I'm pitching them. I'm working with these companies every single day now, and things have changed. It's gotten a little crazier, so you need to change up your process. Well, there you go. Okay. Hey, I'm Stephen Key. Thanks for watching. Tell your friends, subscribe down below. I'm going to keep doing these videos and providing you with the most up-to-date information there is on the planet so you can be successful licensing your ideas.